There it is. Hey, greetings, tribe. Welcome to another live session this week. We are going to be talking today about the newest video I put up, which is covering the 3 reasons that you can't get your wash and go style to last. We're going to talk a little bit about the fall box, and then I have a new product duo up for you. So I want to make sure that you know about all that good stuff. So we're going to dive right in today. I'm going to check something real quick. Let's see. Let's go here. Oh, yeah. Always to the comments. So we're going to dive right in. So I put up a new YouTube video this week. I want to make sure that you all are aware of that. This particular video is very helpful. It has a lot of good footage and extra goodies and treats in it so that you can continue to grow and learn and tweak those. If you're a tribe member who's been around for a while, this particular video will help you to tweak your process, look at some areas where you might be missing and need a little bit of work. So it's going to do that for you. And then we're going to, it dives also in, if you're new, it gives you an idea of where to even just get started. So it's got a lot of good footage on it. And I'll show you a little bit of that and give you an idea of what it's got. So let me just kind of see here. I'm going to pop in. So one of the most important things I want to make sure everybody understands is that we are all about how good does your wash and go look and how long can you get it to last. So that is what you will always hear me talking about. Everything we do is focused on that. I'm going to lift my camera up just a little bit here. Yeah. So everything we do is focused on that and focused on making sure that you can achieve that, because it makes your life easier. It makes being natural more enjoyable if you can look great for a long time. So that's what we're always going for, and that's what you're going to find. So there's a couple things you want to know. So in the description this week, I've got a few links for you. One is to, not necessarily to the video. I didn't put one to the video, but there is a link for you to take a quiz, see how long your style's going to last, because our goal is to get it to last for you for 2 to 3 weeks. And you can do that. Trust me. And I don't want you to think we're saying it looks the same on day 1 that it does on day 14, but it's still a wearable style. So that's the goal here. That's everything we talk about. I'm going to take a minute and show you just a little bit of footage. Now, if you want to see the whole video, understand the full context, all 3 things I address in that video, take a look. Now, here's the thing. That video addresses 3 things that affect your wash and go looking good. And this question comes up all the time. It particularly came up with Yvonne, one of our tribe members. She was like, why am I not getting that polished style when when I'm at home? At the salon, it works fine, but at home, I'm just not able to achieve that. And I dive right in on the video. I go right to things like technique. I go to stuff like, hydration and moisture. I will say this, hydration and moisture to me are the biggest things like you need to take a look at. That's the area where most people don't realize how much that foundation sets the ceiling. So take a look there. I'm just going to see who is live with us today. And let me pop in here on the comment side. Okay, cool. We got some tribe members here today already. So Catherine's here. Hi, Catherine. And Eureka's here. Hello, hello. Hey, Deshawn. So I see you all are watching here on Facebook. So you all should have some links there if you need them. They're all there for you to take a look at. You can click on any of that. One of my questions for you all tonight is, have you seen the new video that I posted and seen the new blog post? That's one of the first things I like to know is if you've seen it. Did you get your text message and email letting you know it was there? And just to tell you all, this is the order I go in. I start with sending everything to, I'm gonna lean back. I start by sending everything to the text club. And then from there, I go to the email club. And then it's posted on social media and so on and so on and so on. So if you want to know as soon as something comes out, you want to be on our text list. We text our group. When I send out something, usually we try to post on Tuesdays. Post on Tuesday and text it out on Tuesday morning. So if you're looking to get it right away, get your first questions in before the comments fill up, it's a perfect time to join the text club. And it's easy to join. You just text join to 888. I'm going to put it in here for y'all. 888-925-3217. I'll put it in there. 888-925-3217. All right. Well, 33, not 3217. Okay. All right. Hey, Movita, how are you? I'm just putting in the number to join our text club if you have not had an opportunity to do that. So as I was explaining, I was and I don't know that we'll be really long tonight. It's might be pretty quick. We'll see. We'll see how many people have questions tonight. But anyway, so I want to show you this footage. So we just have a couple things in there. The video does cover some good information. But one thing I love when I have footage and I can demonstrate things. So take a look at it because it has a little bit of demo footage in it. And here is another one of the items that we have in there. Oh, we did that one. I talk a little bit about technique. So if you had a chance to attend the master class, you've had an opportunity to see technique up close and personal. You've had a chance for us to tweak yours. This particular video I put up on YouTube, it's going to give you an opportunity to see a little bit of that. Obviously, it's not the same thing as you getting your own, one-on-one opportunity to ask questions, but it does give you a chance to kind of see how, maybe I shouldn't lean back, but it does give you an opportunity to just to see how I go about it and kind of some of the ways that I taught the class. Now, if you took the class, you'll recognize the technique. You'll recognize it, you'll understand it, and you'll understand how to apply it in detail for you. But if you didn't get that opportunity, it gives you an idea of how I approach, education, the whole 9 yards. Okay, so let's see. Now, feel free to ask questions, you all. My first question for everybody is, have you seen the video? That's my main thing. One other thing, too. The blog is not a transcript of the video, just so you know. The blog sometimes has even more different, or they are the same, don't get me wrong, but the blogs are written after the video is filmed, and we just take, and it's not a summary, but it's a walkthrough of what the video is saying. And sometimes when I go back, if I didn't say something in the video, I might add it into the blog. So that happens, okay? So you can always look for that, blog and video together. Some people like to read. Some people like to watch. And when we have the capacity, we'll add a podcast. I don't have the capacity right now, but, and I'm not sure how to tweak my content and how I record it so that it's podcast ready. But as I figure that out, you might find the same content available in a podcast. And the good thing about that is some people just want to listen only. So we'll see how that goes. But let me just check comments tonight. Now, if you all are, feeling chill and not a whole lot happening, we will keep it nice and short. But I'm going to zip through the info because it's already 6:11. So we're moving along tonight. The YouTube video was good, Movita. Thank you. Tell me more. I was a little worried it was too long. Of course, I had my husband watching it. I was like, watch my video all the way through. Do not cut it off because you're going to mess up my stats. So he watched it. And he was asking me, he said, can you do anything for 5 minutes? I was like, yeah, trust me. 12 minutes, I can talk for a long time, clearly. But, excuse me, y'all. You don't realize how long 12, 13 minutes is until you have to go back and edit it and work with it. I was like, we're going to keep these to 5 minutes and just do multiples. So you're going to find my average video is about 5 minutes long, but it will be very helpful. It's going to answer your questions. It's going to dive into what you need, but I'm going to keep them relatively brief because, even for me, who already knows what I'm saying, I'm like, I'm still talking. I'm still going. So we're going to keep them relatively short. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm going to cap my pen. Trying not to tear up my whole set. But nonetheless, I would love y'all's feedback on the video. Please comment on the video. Like I tell y'all all the time, please like these videos. Please share them. It's going to help us grow, and growing is what we are all about, especially on the education side, because that's what this brand is all about. We love the product stuff too, but we are really about making sure y'all understand what to do. So it wasn't too long for you. Okay, good to know. Good to know. It wasn't too long. I'm glad to hear that, because I was like, I'm still talking. Wrap this up. Put it on 2x. But if it is too long, if it's a little too slow for you, put it on 2x. You can speed it up. All right. So, and I think, oh, you know what? So here, let me pop this up. Now, let's switch gears here. Let's talk a little bit about the whole point of the video. The point of the video is to get you started or tweak anything that's getting in the way of your wash and go lasting 2 weeks. Now, those are 3 things in that video. There are probably 30 things. That's a stretch. 10, 20, 15 things that get in the way of wash and go styles lasting. The first thing you hear me talking about is hydration and moisture. The reason why is because it's the thing everybody skips. People think it's about styling products, and styling products are critical. You can't have a defined wash and go without style unless you are literally washing and going, which is a thing too. That's fine. But if we're talking about that defined curly Urbanbella brand look, it requires styling products, which is okay. But before we even get there, your style doesn't last quite as long. Let me move out the way. Your style doesn't last quite as long as it could if your hair is dry. And we can dive a little deeper into that. I might spend a little more time covering hydration and moisture in more depth in another video. Matter of fact, I probably will film that for today for next week. So what I wanted to do was put together the 2 products that I was talking about in the blog. I talked about Silk Hydrating Mist and I talked about Organic Coconut Cream Repair Mask. They go together very, very well. I rarely talk about them together, but they do. So let's just spend a little bit of time explaining what Organic Coconut Cream Repair Mask does and what's in it. So a little bit of backstory. A couple years ago, it's not a couple, y'all. Several years ago, we had already had number 4, and I love number 4. And I just said, is there another level? Like, can we take it up a notch? And I said, let's find out. So I started to tweak the formula. I was like, let's kill a lot of the water. And I mean a lot of the water. It doesn't have as much water in it. Keep the conditioner, obviously. Really increase the coconut oil. I mean, I was trying to go 4 or 5 times the coconut oil. Really increase the humectants. That's going to be that honey extract I put in it. And then let's put in some protein. And when we initially started making it, it was hydrolyzed protein, hydrolyzed wheat. I switched from hydrolyzed wheat to rice. Rice actually has more impact, a smaller molecular weight. It can penetrate the hair shaft better. That means it's giving you more hydrating, hair transforming benefits. So this particular treatment, that honey, that high coconut oil, and the rice, all are really making your hair super soft, super moisturized, and it can really skyrocket your moisture. So y'all know Urbanbella used to have a salon, right? Okay, if you don't know, we did. We don't now. Just in case you're like, I need to book an appointment. You can still reach out to us for appointments. It's just we will refer you to somebody else. But this particular treatment, which is still popular with our salon partners in particular, we started using it on everybody. And if you were really, really dry, we could take you what would take maybe 3 to 4 weeks with number 4. We could do in 1 appointment with Organic Coconut Cream Repair Mask. So it moves you a lot faster to that it moves you through that transformation a lot faster. And when you're done, that first treatment, your hair is shinier. I mean, it leaves the most beautiful diamondette looking crystals. And I don't mean anything that's going to lift off. I mean, just your hair has a bling to it. It is beautiful. It's so nice. I have to tell myself not to use it every week. I love it. I love pairing it with other things like Babassu. And I particularly love pairing it with my Silk Hydrating Mist. So I'm going to explain that. And then I'm going to explain the offer. So it's a great, great price on it for you all right now. And it's just limited time. It's just through this weekend. So if you don't have these in your arsenal, let's get this one. Let's get this set. It's on the website on the homepage. You don't have to search for it. And go ahead and add it to your cart and go ahead and grab it. It's a great offer. It's a great deal. You can try both of them for $20. Normally they're a little bit closer to 30 each. So it's going to save you a lot of money. You're going to save almost $20 to try this one out. Now I want to look at comments and questions real fast before I go into Silk Hydrating Mist. And then we'll circle back around and just see if I need to repeat anything for those of you who join and just see what y'all are talking about. Now, again, while I go back and look, I want to know if you've seen the video. And I need y'all's feedback on these videos, y'all, because if they ain't good, I need to change something or kill it altogether. So please watch the videos. Please tell me if they're any good. Please tell me if y'all are like, can you do this? So please feel free to ask me for stuff. And by the way, I love doing it. I love every part of it, filming it, editing it. It's a lot of work, but I absolutely enjoy it to the fullest. I wish I had done it a long time ago. All right, let's see what kind of comments and questions we got. Oh, Catherine, you said what you watch. Hey, Debbie. Catherine said you watch most of the videos. Okay, good. Thank you. Yes, thank you all. I appreciate that. I would love if you would comment, even if you just let me know you watched it. Let me know you saw it. Let me know if it was helpful. Anything you can let me know on that. Let me know if you're already doing the things I suggest, because my videos are going to educate you. They're going to recommend some things you do. I probably could do a little better with that. I definitely should close the video with, hey, do these things. So I'll remember to do that. Matter of fact, let me write that down real quick, you all, at the end of the video. End the video with instructions. Let me write that down. Let me make sure I put that in so you know what to do. A little bit of a guide. All right. Okay, I'll put, nobody asked for that. I just got that. I get that I came to on my own. All right. And I'm glad, Movita, you said it wasn't too long. That's good to know. That's good to know. You know, when you start talking about natural hair and really providing information, I mean, it can go a while. It can. One good thing I'll do too is kind of start stringing videos together into one video that work together. So some people like long videos. They're like, oh no, run that thing for an hour. Keep going. You know, you'll have the option of both. All right. Eureka said you saw the text message. Oop. Why is it not letting me add you to the broadcast? That's weird. Are you in the broadcast and I can't see it? That's weird. Okay, but your comment says you saw the text message and part of the video. I had to go back and watch it all the way through. Okay, yeah, because it's got good tips. And Eureka, you'll recognize quite a bit of the information. Some of it's going to be additional information from the masterclass, and then some of it's going to be, some of it's additional, and then some of it will be refresher for you too. So. Debbie said, I'm going to go back to listen to the video again tonight. I'm going to share it with a friend. Yes, please do. Please do. Yes, please help us to grow our audience watching those. So I would love you all's help with that. All right. Hey, Tribe. Hey, Sandra. Sandra, you have not watched the video. That's okay. That's all right. It's there. Please take a look. And I hate to say it's the first video, but I already posted a new video today. But I don't think it'll show up in the feed because I kept it unlisted just for a little while. It's one that teaches you how to use your Silk Hydrating Mist. But if you visit this product page where I have this duo for you all, you're going to find that the new Silk Hydrating Mist video is there. And the Silk Hydrating Mist page, Silk Hydration Mist page has a new video too. So as I go through and rebuild the video catalog, pull footage, I'm going to be changing the videos on the product page, just improving the product page all around. All right. Are any of you developers? Just curious. I'm going to be working with a developer coming up here soon. So I love to first check my tribe and see if some of you all do some things. And Sandra Renrick, I want to thank you so much for offering to help me fix my video. You said you have your coworker look at it. I cannot tell you how much I appreciated that. I know I didn't reach out and send you the footage because I went in and, well, I went and bought a new camera. This is a Sony. And so I was like, let me quit doing my lives from my cell phone and we went and got a real camera. And so that helped me a lot. Still got some tweaking to do, but it meant the world to me that you offered that. I felt the best way I could say it is I felt not alone. And sometimes that is exactly how it feels here when it comes to the work side, not y'all. But I want to ask you all, if any of you are a web developer, or if you have someone in your group or community that is a great web developer and you think they might want to work with Urbanbella, let me know. We're making some changes to the website, just some improvements, just changing the product page and just some overall aesthetic stuff. So let me know before I hire someone. You know, we have a couple web developers we've worked with over time, and we like them just fine. But I'm looking to work with some new people. So let me know. All right. Hey, Denise Stanley, how are you? All right. Catherine says, yes, they're very educational because I refer back. Okay, cool. When I'm doing my wash and go on the right products to use, they're helpful to me. Excellent, excellent. I'm happy to hear that. That's what I want to know, is that it's valuable information, because if it ain't, I can level up. Y'all let me know. I can take it to another level. I think. I'm saying that. I'm like, I am giving it my best. Okay, so before I go to the next comment, let's go back to the Duo. Now again, VIP price on the Duo. I'm pointing to the screen like y'all can see me. VIP price on this Duo is $40. Unbelievable price for these two items, y'all. Trust me. And I'm calling this the Hydrate and Curl Define Duo. The reason I'm calling it that is because that's what it does. It enhances your curl definition. It hydrates your hair on a level I can't even talk about. Gives you a lot of shine. I had the word shine in there, but I had to take that out because I thought, that's confusing. They'll be expecting gel. But it does all three things: hydrate, define curls, and give you shine. Okay. And these are instantaneous results. These are things that happen like that. All right. Now, the Silk Hydrating Mist, I added this one in because where the organic coconut cream repair mask uses alcohol, it does not use alcohol. I think I'm mentally tired. It uses rice protein. The Silk Hydration Mist uses silk amino acids. Now they're kind of from the same family of ingredients, and science-wise, they're coming from the same family. They're cousins, is a good way to put it. The Silk Hydrating Mist gives you intense moisture that you experience for weeks. That is one of the most moisturizing ingredients, and I put it, y'all, in your hair care and body care products. I try to sprinkle that stuff in. I don't think I've ever put out a box except one that didn't have that product in it. I put it on everything because that's how much it's hydrating your hair. It's giving you that long-term moisture. And it's not just a one-hit wonder. It's a hair transforming ingredient. I love it. In fact, I just ordered more. I was like, we have some, but I need more. We need more. We're never in a situation where we got enough of that. That's not the deal here. So I just want to say, this is a powerful duo, okay? Both of these products are killer on their own. They're both about $30 on their own. But together for a limited time, my VIP price on it is $40. Of course, there's a discount if you're not VIP, but if you want my best offer on it, join VIP and grab this set, okay? So it's a good one to have. All right, so we'll take that down. That's on the website. I'll also put a link in the description. So if you're looking for it, there's a link in the description. Just click on that and you'll see it. I put a few links in the description for you all. So you don't have to look around for things. You don't have to look through the comments. Just look at the description. It'll be there. And that's on Facebook and YouTube. So I love that. Okay, so what else do I have? Now, fall box. Fall boxes are still available. I still have a few. So if you are looking for one, please go ahead and grab yourself one. Now, if you already ordered your fall box, smart move. We are going to be wrapping them up next week and getting everything packed up. Normally we would work on the fall box over the weekend, but I'm turning 50 on Sunday, so we are not doing boxes this weekend. I'm having dinner with my family and kicking it with my spouse. So I will be celebrating this weekend. So, but normally I would be grinding. Normally I would be grinding, but not this weekend. But nonetheless, we're doing good. I'm excited about just the readiness that we have with the box, and excited for you to try the things in it. I am so excited about. I got to make sure I don't say too much. So we talked about the 5 vitamin products. Real excited about that. Let me tell you what I'm very excited about that you don't know about is the fragrance. Oh my God. I am so excited about this fragrance, and I had it for a while, and it was going to end up in one of your other boxes. And I was going through my library of fragrances, and I was like, oh, this one, we never used it. So something completely new. Obviously, boxes are about new. We do new in boxes. Something completely new. There'll be a little bit of a mix in with the fragrances. Let me tell you, if you got the tea tree scalp serum for free, that is going to be an unscented product because we're talking about scalp health, healing the scalp. So we don't do fragrance with that. Now, there are essential oils in it, but no fragrance. Okay? So just a heads up on that one. And I think that's all, y'all. That's all I really have. So I'm going to check questions. I'm going to see where I need to go back through and go over anything that was missed. So let me take a look at the comments. And again, remember, y'all, this duo is only going to be around for the weekend. So be sure to grab that. I almost thought about doing like a birthday promotion. I'll leave that up. That can stay up. I almost thought about doing like a birthday thing. I was like, I'm going to do a birthday bath and we ain't got time for that. I was like, no, we ain't gonna have time for that. So I didn't get a chance to do anything big vavoom through Urbanbella for the birthday. That was weird. So I may have something later at the end of the month special. Okay, that was weird. I'm sorry, y'all. I tried to look like something fell, but I got so much stuff around, something could have just fell. Okay. Let's see. So Sandra, you're going to watch the video tonight. Perfect. Vanessa, hey tribe, this is a sisterhood and we are here for you. Oh, thank you. That makes me feel so good. I really appreciate y'all so much. You know, you go through life, you're thinking, oh God, it's just me. I'm just trudging through. I got somebody on customer service. I got a few people on product, and it just feels like a lot. And so it's like, you know what? Let me reach out to my tribe and see if they have somebody who's already like doing web development and good at it. So y'all let me know. Tell me what y'all do for a living so I can reach out to you all and, you know, because you all are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful people. All right. Oh, Sandra, I knew you know a web. Of course you know a web developer, Sandra. I'll send you an email. Thank you. I love my Silk Hydration Mist. Let me tell you, I love mine. I have to have it. It is, and I don't have to use it all the time because it has such a huge impact. And I want to tell y'all that about these two products, you don't need to use them every week. You don't have to use them every week. If you're like me and you kind of sometimes get carried away with a certain effect, you might use it a little more often than you should, but you don't have to. I have a habit of using it because I love the shine I get from the organic coconut cream repair mask. And you would think I could just put that ingredient into something else, which I could, but I love it in that. And it's not just that. It's the rice and the honey quat, the honey extract. And when you put them together, it just gives you a bling. I love it, love it, love it. And I probably should put that cocktail together in something else. Let me think about that. All right. Denise, you're well. I'm glad you're doing well. All right. And I need to see how much I have left. See how dressed. Even if you have some, Sandra, go ahead and order some. Let me tell you, y'all, I don't care if you have Silk Hydration Mist on deck or not. Get this special. This is a great, great offer. All right. Happy 50th. Thank you. Yes, thank you all for the birthday wishes. Thank you. Welcome to the 50 Club. Welcome to the 50 Club. You know, I said to Gerard, I was like, I don't feel 50. Or maybe I don't know what 50 feels like. Then I paused for a second as soon as I said that, and I was like, no, I feel a little bit 50. And like, I was thinking about my parents and putting them in context, and he said, do we have a party for your dad's 50th birthday? I said, yeah. He's like, were we dating? I was like, yeah, we were engaged to be married that October. He was like, oh. And so he was asking me about my dad's 50th. And I was trying to remember, place my dad at 50, which obviously now, 20 years later. But I was trying to put it in context and just process my parents in their 50s. And I was like, yeah, I feel like I've hit that stage in life. So it's starting to hit me like, yeah, I am 50. I don't feel like, oh, I feel 50. Unless you ask me to like do some squats, bend my knees, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I feel real 50 right here in these knees. But yeah, welcome to the 50 Club. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here. All right. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Now I'm thinking about it, I should get another box. Yes, you should. Get you another box. Oh, y'all, feel free to get multiple boxes. Let me tell you why you should get another box if you VIP. Number one, if you're VIP and you get in a box, I'm still giving you the scalp serum and the Curcubita gel. So you get the whole thing if you a VIP. You get the early bird gift. I'm going to honor it for you if you're a VIP. But that gel, that's like a one-off gel. That's not a product that I intend to keep the raw materials in. It's not my normal arsenal. As product makers, we have a library. And we work with our library and we make adjustments and raw materials can do many things. One raw material can make tons of different products across many categories. But as a product maker, when you start making things and sampling and trying new, it doesn't mean you're going to add it to the library. And I'm telling y'all, that Curcubita gel is not a guarantee at all because I don't know that I want to keep that in my library. So please get one, get two or three, because this could be the only one you get. Unless I, blow my own mind and go, we got to have that. Because I'll give you an example. We already added something brand spanking new this year that's outside of our library. We added mousse. So Curcubita might not make it because mousse did make it in. All right. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. I like you and love Silk Hydrating Mist. I love Silk Hydrating Mist. Now, there's a video up now. I know when y'all get your Silk Hydrating Mist, it has this spray nozzle in the picture. Forgive me for that, please. I sent it to the photographer to be rephotographed with the treatment cap. Somewhere the photographer and I got our wires crossed and I got all my product back without getting that photograph. So we will get that reshot with the treatment cap. But in the video, it demonstrates how to use it with the treatment cap and explains why it's a treatment cap now, not a spray nozzle. So I do have some tester spray nozzles I'm going to try out with it, but I just didn't find spray nozzles were the way to go. Didn't work out with that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. All right, y'all. So let's see. I'm going to go through. Thank you for welcoming me to the Fabulous 50 Club. Thank you very much. I'll tell y'all what's so funny. I feel so much more seasoned and settled in myself as a person. And of course, when I'm young, I thought of myself as unsettled. When I say young, I mean like 20, 30. But now I feel a great sense of peace, especially over what I can and can't do or what I don't want to do. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I ain't doing that. Like we're having dinner with my family, which I love my family very much. And somebody was asking, one of my friends was talking about not wanting to be bothered with her family or something. Oh, no. One of my friends did not want to bring her parents together at the dinner table because they're not together anymore. And she was like, I don't know, something could just happen. I was like, who cares? Happen. So something to just get over and not care about. And I have, siblings and my siblings have kids. There's a lot of us. And I'm like, God, one thing you learn when it's a lot of you is to quickly move on from stuff. Quickly. Like, all right, let it go. Whatever. It's fine. We're good. And I'm very grateful for that because then when time came to decide what I want to do for my birthday, I mean, it's expensive to be like, let's have dinner. There's a lot of y'all, it's expensive. And I was like, no, we ain't got to do all that. I'm spending my money. I'm going out of town. I ain't feeding people. And, I told my husband, I said, no. I said, actually, I want to have dinner with my family. Just, my parents and my siblings and their offspring and whatnot. And I was like, They are very important to me. Of course, they know they're important to me. I know that too. But I was like, celebrating with them is probably the most important thing to me, more than traveling. So I was like, we're going to go and spend this little money and have a nice meal and a cake and really enjoy ourselves. Because I was like, that they are the most important thing. I enjoy them and all their quirks and everything about them. I love when we break bread together. So I'm excited about that. I'm glad to be in a place in my life where I can appreciate that and be okay with that. So y'all know every week I got some anecdote that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. But anyway, just sharing a little insight into my personal world. Excited to be having dinner and breaking bread with my sibs, my parents, my people, plus one girlfriend who was like, I'm coming. Like, okay. So it's going to be like that little TikTok that's like, we are African Americans plus Mark. That's exactly what it reminds me of. If you've ever seen that TikTok, you get it. It's funny. All right. Happy birthday to the Libras. That's right. It's Libra season, Libras. It's our season. The best zodiac in the whole stratosphere. I'm going to say stratosphere. Maybe it's atmosphere. I don't know. But it's the best zodiac all day. Gerard and I were having a conversation about Libras because aesthete is a big deal to Libras. We like things beautiful and decorating and doing the most. And my husband was like, he said, yeah, Leos are like that too. And I was like, you're right. And I realized that's a part of our connection together because he's a Leo. And I'm like, oh, yes, you like it pretty. Me too. I can appreciate that with you. But I can say my aesthete is I had the eye. My implementation is better since I have married him and my friends. And all my Leo friends are like, no, keep that nice. Keep it looking good. So, yes, happy birthday to the Libras and to the Libras who are married to Leos because there's a lot of us. All right, so let's see. All right, so y'all, that really wraps it up. Let me just do a quick walkthrough. And I'm going to get to work. I have plenty of work to do. Trust me. So it'd be fine if we don't have any questions. So first things first, new video posted. Well, let me back up. First things first, check your description page. Y'all, not description page. Check the description in this video. You're going to find some helpful links. The quiz. Do I have my quiz? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. First things first is take the quiz, y'all. The whole point of me going live and videos on YouTube and demonstrating how to do techniques is because I know a lot of people think natural hair is complicated. Natural hair is too much. I ran into a Urbanbella customer yesterday. She was like, hey, I held a door for her at a store. And she was like, hey, I was like, hey, didn't know who she was. She was like, I know you. And I said, I was about to say it with her and say, Urbanbella. She was like, yeah, Urbanbella. And her hair was straight. And people immediately feel like they got to explain to me if their hair is straight and they've been to Urbanbella. Oh, well, this isn't me. I'm doing something. Yeah, right. I know. What you're not doing is watching my tutorials. I can tell. But sweet woman, and she was like, yeah, I need to get it cut. I need to get back on plan. Understandable. I do what I do so you're never in a place where straight hair is your go-to out of frustration. Now, if straight hair is your jam and that's your jam and it just look good on you and you like it, more power to you. I love it. Do it healthy. In fact, you can do straight hair with Urbanbella. So we ain't got no problem with you doing it straight. I just don't want it to be your fallback because you're frustrated. Or braids, or crochets, or wig units. If you're doing those things out of fun all day, do it. Enjoy. But if it's a frustration step, I'm trying to avoid that. The way I avoid that is, number one, I really got to show you how to make this natural hair process easy. Don't get me wrong. Taking care of your hair, your beauty, anything you do, your face, your hair, your feet, your hands, whatever, it's a process. It requires product or people. One of the two, okay? If you've decided I'm going to maintain my own natural hair thing and I want it to look right, that's what I'm here for. That's what I do. So the videos that I put up, they are designed so that you can fix your process. Most of the time, it's something, one or two things you need to tweak. I just want to hit your one or two things and convince you to be consistent with the Urbanbella system. It does work. All the women on this live here, everybody talking, they use this system. It works for them. They post their pictures in the beauty group. They let you see how they look. Please, please, please be a part of this community. Watch the videos, watch the content, and implement the things I'm suggesting because they work. I've been doing this for 19 years. And I promise you, I haven't been doing it for 19 years because it might do something. It actually does it. It does what it's supposed to do. And it's gotten better over time. I am much better now. The systems, the product, the process, everything's better now than it was in 2004 when the idea was born. Okay, all of that is to say, video is up on YouTube. Take a look at it. It's designed to help you. Okay. Now, new product duo. Again, take advantage of this. It's available to you at $40. Go ahead and get it. If you don't see that $40 price when you check out, it's because you're either a VIP who's not logged in or you are not a VIP member and you want to join VIP. You don't just get 20% off this one. You get 20% off of everything I do from a product standpoint, okay? In addition, I'm working on something else for my VIPs with subscriptions, and you want to be a VIP when I roll this one out. Okay, so new videos up, fall boxes are available. I don't have a picture of the fall box on me, but you can visit the website or the link in the description to shop the fall box before they're gone. Again, VIP members are getting 2 free products. 2 free products. One of them I have no intention of rolling out. I don't care how good it is. It's not in my plan. I don't intend to spend any money on the raw materials for that product again anytime soon. I just wanted to have a little fun. I just wanted to show y'all something totally different than what we've done. So I'm doing this Curcubita gel. That's a VIP only gift. So you got to be a VIP to even try that one out. And you might not see that again for 2 years. Might be into 2024. Who knows? But we got other projects and things on the plate. You know, I am continuing fall boxes in 2024. This probably will be the last year we do them. But I do have other plans. So I don't intend to spend any resources on a Curcubita gel. But I wanted y'all to try it out. I wanted you to have a little fun. See what you thought of it. And take the quiz. Take the quiz. See how long your hairstyle's lasting. Now, if you're a Tribe member, you on the system, you're doing all the things, you should be at the 2-week marker. You should be able to go, let me tell y'all something, Tribe, you should be able to go 3 weeks. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying your hair doesn't need to be washed. I'm saying you still look good. I'm saying people are still like, I love your hair. Your hair looks great. What are you doing? What are you wearing? What is that? How do you do it? Can you do mine? That's what you should be getting at 2 and 3 weeks. Post your questions up. When you watch those videos, y'all, help me out, please. I'm begging you, please. Watch the whole video. Don't watch 2 seconds and walk away. Let it play. Let it keep going to the whole Urbanbella thing. Let YouTube know you like it. Then put a comment. If you don't even have any questions, just say something. Anything. And and if you have something you want a response to, I'm going to respond back to you probably with a reel. I got to go in and see how to do it. But when you comment on a YouTube video, I can respond back to you in a reel. Is it a reel? That's not a reel. I'm sorry, y'all. Short. I can respond back to you in a short, YouTube short. So I like that. And it'll be right there in the comments. I love that. All right. Tribe, I appreciate your questions. Send them through the customer service. Don't hesitate to send any questions you have. Here's why. I say somebody like I don't know who y'all are. Sheila this week sent us it was like an emergency, like, oh, I changed my water system. She changed her water system to a soft water system. She was like, I'm getting built up. I'm getting, what's happening? I don't know. I straight up was like, Catherine, tell him I have to do a little research. And I think in the email she said, I need Keneesha to answer this. Like, when you have hair questions, it is Keneesha. But I may not be the person typing the answer back to you, but I'm the person who researches it if I don't know. So I had to do a little digging. And come to find out, I said, well, what is soft water systems doing to the hair? Now, most of us have hard water, so don't panic. This is probably not going to be you unless you put in a soft water system. The thing about soft water, it's doing, it's you're eliminating everything that makes your hair feel hard and dry in the first place, so you don't have to do as much. I was like, you know what? Let's dial back how much you're doing and see if that helps. So, just a little thought there to say, post your questions. Please send them. I either respond back to you through the team, or I respond back to you via video. You saw Yolanda's question. Yolanda needed, moisturizer. She didn't understand the difference between Urbanbella moisturizers and balms. That's my fault. It taught me, like, hey, quit being random with them product names. Stop having fun. Be consistent. So I had to get clarity about what I know I mean, but wasn't really saying. So I want your questions. I want to know what you need to know. It leads to the videos. So let me know. Let's see. Y'all calling out y'all zodiac signs. Deshaun, you a Gemini. Let me tell you, Geminis and Libras have amazing chemistry. I always make friends with Geminis every time, all the time. It's like we are just drawn to each other. Now, we never go too deep, but we have the communication I have with Geminis is hilarious to me. I'm like, okay, we get each other's like specialness. So yes, I love Geminis. You know who else is a Gemini? Marissa and Janine are Geminis. And I'm telling you, like, I totally vibe with them completely. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Libra in the house. Happy birthday. When's your birthday, Latanya? Tell me when your birthday is. Definitely watch the video. Thank you. Wait, what? Last boxes? Yes, y'all. 2024, I think we're going to be done with the boxes. They are, unfortunately, I'm not going to guarantee that. I'm just wanting to let you know it's on my mind. Actually, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I was going to make this box our last box. I wasn't going to do them in 2024. I just didn't want to say that until I was 100% sure. I'm telling you now, there is a teensy chance I might come back and tell y'all no boxes. Love you, no boxes. Not because I don't love doing them. They are fun. They're a little too fun. I'd be like, look at the decoration. I mean, is it behind me? You see it over there. I keep it where I can see it at all times. But they are literally so much work that I'm going to have to hire a person to run them, but they have to be big enough to justify a person. So we don't sell enough of them for me to say, we're going to hire a whole person. So we're going to give it some time. I'm going to see how much I can grow the company and get the boxes to a consistent number each time. But they are monstrous. So I'll put it to you this way. It doesn't necessarily hurt us to sell a lot of them. It's the same amount of planning, testing, kitting, making. We run production on a product. We run production on the product. I mean, it's not taking me more time to run the Kirkabita. It doesn't take longer to do it. It takes longer to fill it and label it, don't get me wrong, but that is the easiest part of the whole thing. But the work involved is heavy duty. It's a heavy duty project, but it is a fun project. I will tell you, it'll make me sad too, because they're so pretty. They're so pretty. They're so colorful. They smell so good. But then we'll talk about it as I move a little closer to mid 2024. We'll discuss where you all are with the boxes. Are you still having fun with them? That's another question I'm asking myself is, are you still having fun with it? Is it time to change it? Like, I want to change it up in 2024. I want to do something different. Obviously still hair care based, but I'm looking at how we can keep that a fun and exciting experience for you and not, move into too many repeats. So, just a heads up. Yes. Again, this was almost the last one. I had made a decision in August that we were going to wrap it up. I was like, we're gonna go ahead and let I say October, but the fall one be it. But no, we're gonna do one more year of them, and I have the year already. I've already got the concepts down, and I think I'm just still a little stuck on design. But something, oh, I know it came to me. Yes, I got some inspiration on design, but I was a little stuck on design, just a little bit. Okay, so let's see. Catherine, you married to a Leo too? That's like a thing. We have some friends. He's a Leo. His birthday's the day before Gerard's. His wife's a Libra. Her birthday was a few days ago. My sister-in-law, my husband's a twin, so twin Leos, and my sister-in-law is a Libra. Her birthday's the 2 days after mine. We have my cousin is a Leo, and his wife he married. Her birthday is probably was a couple days ago. So I mean, everywhere we look, the Leo Libra connection is like there. Even in my friendship circles, lots of Leos, lots of Leos. What kind of help do you, Sandra? You cracking me up. Okay, what kind of help you need? We need to pray about that. Why do I hear you saying it like this? Okay, what you need? What you need? We're going to have to pray. Everybody bow your heads right now. Bow your heads because Keneesha talking crazy. So with the boxes, I got to grow Urbanbella. I'll just be transparent with you all. I do not mind talking to y'all about business at all. Matter of fact, sometimes I try not to bore you to tears with the details behind the scenes, but while they're beautiful and I love them, we're just really small. We're small. It's a beautiful concept and it would work great at a bigger company, but we are really small. And we're small because I looked at how much time I invest in a box. And I'm like, we're not investing that time in growth. Like, I don't give you as much content because the boxes are a doozy. I'm like, got time for videos. We got to get that done. I mean, it's a heavy duty project. Let me see if you can see. There are two notebooks. You can't see them, but there are two notebooks right there. That's box. That's just planning for the boxes. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's not even once they're ready to be done. It's all the activity leading up to it, all the activity after, and the products, they end up going into the subscription, which is nice. But I had somebody tell me they didn't even know they could subscribe to the items from the boxes. I was like, wait, what do you mean you didn't know that? Really? They're like, yeah, really didn't know that was an option. Of course you don't know it's an option. I don't spend time talking about that. By the time we get the summer box in your hand, I'm already talking about the fall box. So just it requires it requires another staff member. It needs two things. It needs another staff member, um, and it needs another. We need to really increase the volume of customers who are aware and excited about it. So, but hey, you never know. In that year's time, I might be able to take a look at it and say, all right, we could grow it. And perhaps maybe another staff member has the time to implement the things I lay out. We'll see. We shall see. But I am glad I'm letting you all know now, like 2024 could be it. That is absolutely my intention. And it does not mean I will never bring it back. It doesn't mean that. It just means I would pause that particular line of business, that particular product. Really, we call them products. So that particular product would get paused, and we would just invest our time and resources and energy into the areas that are really the foundation of the company, which is the 20 products that are available all the time. And there's other things like you guys' subscriptions were hokey for a while, and I wasn't even aware it was weird for you. And I started looking at it and I said, let me just run a test subscription. And I have test subscriptions. They don't really go anywhere. And I'm going in and I'm like, the button doesn't even work. Like, I didn't even realize your button didn't work. So again, time invested in boxes and your day-to-day experience was not on the level. So it's that kind of thing. I hope that explains it to you. It's not just like oh, just get rid of it. I never feel that way about anything. I love everything I do at this company, but I do have to prioritize. So 2024, don't miss one. Don't miss one. Could be a couple years before I come back to it. It might get chucked completely, and by the grace of God, I'll have the resources I need and it stays. And someone else on the team can run with that particular line, that particular product. Because I know how fun they are and I know how exciting they are. They delight me as the maker of them. It is probably, it's hard competition against content. but it's a different part of my personality. It is my maker, hands-on painter personality. I have a little notebook here in front of me. I would show you all, but I have a whole notebook dedicated to creative thought, creativity, color, palette, fragrance, texture, text. I mean, that's just who I am. But then there's the very nerdy, geeky side of me that's like, how do I connect this thing here to make this thing work in technology? So it's like a mix. I'm a Libra, balance. That's what we like. Tech and art makes sense. But so it would be taking a part of my soul, not to take it away, but it's most important that your regular experience is on the level. Let's say this is a level. Right now we're about here. I need to bring it up. There needs to be some improvements, and your day-to-day experience needs to be fine. And it was sketch, to say the least, in my opinion. But I got high expectations. I am a person who is tough. I am a very tough person. I'm like, that's not on the level. That's not good enough. So that's why. But I am open, tribe. If you have ideas, suggestions, anything, if the box is your jam and you're like, trust me, I'm listening to you. I love to hear what you all think. There are things I may not be, of course, there are things I'm not thinking about. So sound off. I am listening to you all. Always, always listening to you. We got you. Let us know if we can help in any way. Will do. Will do, Sandra. I appreciate you asking. I appreciate you asking and praying. Yeah, please pray about it, because I feel the boxes is a gift that God gave me, the Lord gave me to give back. And I would love to know where it fits into you all's, how special it is to you. But I just think it's because we're small. That's what I think. I don't think it's because it's a bad product. I think it's a phenomenal product. I think we're just small, just growing pains, and sometimes you have to make well, not sometimes, you have to make hard choices. It would be trust me, it's going to be a hard, hard choice, but I think it's a smart choice. I do. So, but I'll hear from y'all. All right. Well, that's all, y'all. I'm getting right down to the minute. 6 minutes, 6 o'clock, 6:59 p.m. That's all, y'all. That's all I got. So have a great, great weekend. Please enjoy. I won't be doing any updates or anything over the weekend. None of that will be happening. You'll get your regular emails. You will get reminders about the duo. Grab that duo. It's worth it. $40 for that. It's a wonderful price. So go ahead and get that. And have a good night, everybody. Bye. This. I'm dancing to the outro music I don't have, because I was working on the box. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.